one second. I really was not actually set up at all for this, and I'm a hot mess, and I apologize for all the hot mess that's happening. Also, what is happening? Okay. Alright. Is gaming time. Is it gaming time? I have a little cheat sheet I made. Because I failed last time, and I fell down a deep rabbit hole of things to get special endings. And why do I always feel like this camera is not at the best angle for me? So give me a hot second. Because why would I ever, you know, test things? Give me one second. Okay. Chairs in a funk? Okay. Patrick uses this room more than me because he actually does work in here. And so I feel like he just messes with all of my stuff. Alright. Let's start. Just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. It's about to get okay. New images in the gallery. Oh, the gallery. Monster Prom 3? Gallery. Let's check the gallery. Okay, it's just her denying me. Got it. Is that the only one I have? Okay. More art? Okay. Alright. Okay, am I supposed to... I guess I should click it to make it go away. Wow. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I think the easiest person to get to go to prom with us is Werewolf Man. But also, there is an achievement for going to the buildings. Like if I go to the gym, every time I get an achievement. If I go to the library, every time I get an achievement. So we're gonna go ahead and just knock those out too. It's one player. Long game. Spooky high school. Yes. Young and afraid, unafraid. But I was very afraid of love. Bad dreams. Okay. We're always the fire chick. We're always lame and put in our own name. Okay.
Let's start a fire.
Start a fire. Also, for all of my 0 viewers, I'm wearing my prom dress. I also have pants on. Like, I have my jeans on still because it's cold. Okay, yep. Yep. Everyone's too old for high school. This one in the middle is who we're gonna go with. It's who we're gonna romance this time right now. Give me one second. Alright, we gotta do this quiz. And we gotta think werewolf. We gotta think simp. We gotta think golden retriever. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay. Be a visionary. We'll be the next big social media craze. Greek agoras. Like literal Greek agoras. Reinstated in our cities. I don't know. Agoras? Agoras. Places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds. That's social media. Nope. Herbert. From now on, a socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to do through the app. Right, teasers. Bullshit. It's your regular social network. Reach someone shares news that isn't supposed to be real facts. They're taxed. That isn't supported by real facts. They're taxed. And the money goes to the people exposed to that bullshit. That's good. That's good media. Oh, there's this one. Charming. Radioactive pollen just bit you. What superpower did you get? Trevor, always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people. Seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling any argument, and even conveying complex emotional thoughts. The incredible power of writing fanfiction so compelling the actual creators of the TV show decided to go with my ideas of crazy ships. Probably right, Beast. I'd go to the hospital immediately. Yes. Smart. It's the sexiest type of knowledge I'll ever have. Lyrics to all Disney songs. Sports things. All the principles to build a financial empire. Obscure 80s movie trivia. How to set stuff on fire. How to make a killer cocktail of anything. Sports things. Golden Retriever. Sports. Sport. Did it. Sport!
Let's do this!
Alright, we're just gonna go to the gym every single day. The day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech. Okay, then you respect to the natural born leader. True charm. Yay. Look up to see Scott approaching Vera. He looks confused. That isn't unusual for Scott, but you decide to eavesdrop anyway. Hey Vera, you're mean, right? Oh, you noticed. And you're a girl, right? Oh, you noticed. I was watching this high school movie the other day, and there were these mean girls, and the mean girls were mean? Cheerleaders! Now I know you're not interested in being a cheerleader, but maybe you could do something to help the football team? I mean, according to the movie, high school athletes and high school mean girls are natural allies, right? As much as I hate to admit it, you have a point. I suppose you have some idea of what I should do. Well, I don't really do ideas, but I'm sure Tori here has a great idea. Tell her. They both look at you. Well, what's your idea? We at cheerleaders, we need fear leaders. Instead of pumping our team up, to make the other team feel like shit. Maybe just stopping having our players assassinated for no reason. I would like to hear more about this, though. Why are we assassinating people? Oh, I'm sorry. Are the assassinations not helping the team? I thought it was weeding out the weak and unattractive members of the herd. I'm afraid I don't know much about sports. No, hear it. That totally makes sense. It's just that sometimes ugly people are still really good at sports. Oh, I see. From now on, I'll consult you before having any team members mysteriously executed.
Touchdown!
I see no problem with this. You do, but you decide it's better to stay out of it. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts. I don't know why they think assassinating the football players is right. Oh, you walked into... I have no explanation. I'm wearing a prom dress so I can get a prom date. That's kind of what you walked into. I'm romancing the football players. What's happening, though? Waltz over to Miranda and Scott's table to find them peering suspiciously into a burger. Secret sauce? Secret sauce? What dread mysteries do you conceal?
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, do you think the secret sauce can talk? Cool. Hey, secret sauce, what are you made of? No, Scott. My question was rhetorical. Awesome. Mine was out loud. Oh, it's no use. We'll never discern the active ingredient of this delicious secret sauce. Unless... You have an idea, Tori? The blood of your father's enemies, Miranda. That's why it's so delicious. You're overthinking this, Scott. It's a sauce made of secrets. Yes, I think this is what Scott would like. Oh, of course. Secret sauce. The clue is in the title. But what are the secrets made of? Shh, Miranda, it's a secret. But, shh. Hey. Shh. Shh. In an effort to become more mysterious, Scott has you rub secret sauce all over his chest. You're definitely into it. I'm sorry, Justin.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Going to the gym so we can get this achievement. Epic dodgeball. Okay. Yeah, this game is weird. Karen manages your whole team and their spirits fueled. Finally, I'm gonna be so charming. Later, you're minding your own business when you see Polly floating down the hallway, texting. Just as you're about to approach her.
Cool.
There you are, Polly. I've been following a scent. The scent of betrayal. What are you talking about, buddy? I haven't been pulling any pranks at all lately. Some very unfunny person messed with my sports gear. I put my left sock in my right shoe and my right sock in my left shoe. Polly, I know we're best bros and you would never do a prank to me, but I think you did this prank to me. I smelled you. No, you didn't? Because ghosts don't have a scent? Hi, Patrick. Maybe you're not a normal person, but a werewolf can smell anything, and ghosts smell like algebra and global warming. Right. Well, if ghosts don't smell, then what am I smelling? Of course ghosts smell like ecstasy-spiked rose wine and Victoria's Seance lingerie. Sure as a mystery, hop in my van and we'll go solve it, Scoob. I mean, Scott. So I think I don't know which one is good. Like, what one would Scott like? I don't know. We're romancing Scott. So that we can just be like, we went to prom with someone. Bottom one for Scott? Okay.
Great.
Ooh, a ride in a van? Can I stick my head out the window? Of course. Anything to shout, I mean, cheer up my best buddy. Hop in the van to get on the case of the ghost smells. Scott opens a bag of raw bones and begins swallowing them whole. Don't mind me, I just brought some Scott snacks. Zoinks, Scott! Those look delicious. If I could digest uncooked marrow, I totally would. But as it is, Polly settles for lighting up a Polly snack and getting the whole van baked. You round out the day by tearing a human's face off to reveal he was actually a spooky skeleton all along. Just as you suspected. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, that was fun. It's nice to let my tongue wag in the breeze. Can we go on another car ride soon? Huh? Can we?
Classic.
Sure, bud. Anytime a prank goes, anytime you want. The distraction worked like a charm, and you even got away with it, thanks to the lack of meddling kids. And +2 fun and +1 boldness. I did not think that was gonna work.
Let's do this.
The gym! There's an achievement for if you go to each of the places, like, repeatedly. So, like, if I go to the gym this whole run, I get an achievement. If the next run, I go to the library every single time, I get an achievement. So that's how we're playing this. Because also we're romancing Scott, so, like, he's gonna be at the gym. Many people fall down and you can't take anymore. So you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiating for a truce. Yeah, this is the strong run! Strong! After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. You're not expecting a twist. Gain +10 righteousness. But this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And +2 charm. There you are, swiping through potential monster match dates when you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress. You can't bear to see someone so adorable in so much pain, but you might as well try to ease it however you can.
Hey, bro.
Oh, hi there, Tori. Do you think I'm adorable? Yes. Yes, in fact, you were literally just thinking that. Anyway, the other day I was out in the forest trying to find a quiet place, and a large branch drew some pull-ups before the big sports game. When suddenly, I was approached by all these talking forest animals. They were pretty big for forest animals, and I'd never seen animals that can talk like that. I mean, other than us werewolves, if you're counting us as animals. And they were just so fuzzy and adorable. But they said they were impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles, and that I was even more adorable. So the nice little forest animals with giant heads made me their king, which was really, really flattering. I didn't read that last part. Not sure if I'm good enough to be a king. Aw, poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally. Yeah, a good king is strong, really physically strong. You can do 100 push-ups, you can be a good king, because true royalty has been inside you all along. Why else would your eyes be royal blue? I think they would both work. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. Oh, strong, but I'm strong. Okay. I heard strong leader before. I didn't know it meant actual normal strong, like Scott strong. I can do 100 push-ups. I can do 200 push-ups. That's at least double the amount, right? I can check it later with a calculator. But does that mean I could be a double king? I can do that right now. Scott drops to the floor and begins doing push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Things progress smoothly for several dozen push-ups until 86, 89... Wait, no, 80... Bug. Wait, no, I can't count to 200. I can't count to 100. Okay. I could be a good king if I could do 100 push-ups. I can't. Oh no. Those are stupid numbers. Poor Scott defeated again by his biggest opponent yet. Numbers! Scott flees the scene in embarrassment and despair, clearly on the verge of tears. His embarrassment and despair is only matched by yours, as you lose 2 fun and 1 smarts. Oh.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Squat. Find Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemans Go, based on the classic Pocket Humans. And Regional Bosworth use it as an income tax audit. Oh no, my Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts. It's super effective. Aha! And now for the finishing blow. Wait, what? Reginald contracted lymphoma? Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones. Whoa, I win again. Why are all your Pokemon so unhealthy, Damien? Because they make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously. Maybe you should stop that. Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match. What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around? Nerd up, nerds. Whoa, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies? But Pokemans isn't dumb. It's cool because no way is Scott gonna come up with anything. But if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Show them a form equipped to Pokemans Go can also be used as a football. Do nothing. Hold them. Yo, wait, I didn't know that was a feature of Pokemans Go. It's not. She's just gonna grab someone's phone and snatch Damien's phone, heft it in one hand, and fling it across the cafeteria. No, pelting obviously was for Damien, and I'm trying to get a prom date. Hey, my phone! What the dick was that for? Yay, someone threw something! I'll get it! Whoa, bro. Check out the perfect spiral on that throw. That's technique right there. Let's all install Pokemans on our phones right now, and then throw our phones at each other. Wolfpack bound off to play full contact phone tag. Scott soon returns with Damien's phone in his mouth. Damien's phone is pretty much destroyed, but Scott is so happy to be playing fetch with you. Yeah, we're in the dumb, simp, golden retriever mindset. Alright, to the gym! Today I forgot dodgeball, but the natural is part in the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. In 2 charm. Nearby, you can see Scott and the wolf pack talking. Scott, we have the greatest power drink to date. Check this out, bro. Ooh, I love power drinks. But wait, this new cutting-edge sports supplement is like no other before. See, that looks like a werewolf. That don't look like a werewolf. That's a man. I mean, I guess there's a wolf behind him. There's 3 wolves behind him. One's got a football helmet on. There's no need to mix it with a beverage. You consume it using only your nose. This is cocaine. This is cocaine. It's called cocaine. It's cocaine. Whoa, that totally doesn't sound like your regular power drink. Which definitely means it's cutting edge, just like you said. Yeah, like 50% energy drink, 50% protein powder, and 100% raw power! God damn it with these crazy pranks. But before you can do anything, Scott has snorted all the coke. Brag! And he's gone full wolf mode, and now he's basically unleashed and is destroying everything he sees. You need to do something to calm him down, but what? Using your vast knowledge of aromatherapy and cocaine, which never shows. How many smarts do I have? Not enough. Crap, you give Fierce Wolf Scott the fidget spinner. He seems to like it. He tries to spin it, but he's so high on coke that he soon grows tired of spinning it and instead wants to write a crime novel. 15 minutes and 5 chapters later, he realizes he could learn Brazilian cuisine. And he forgets how Hoyo he was preparing in the oven he purchased online because now he's into pottery. And now he's doing all of his taxes and your taxes, and now he's starting a law firm with a ram and a heart. And now he's taking negative 2 charm and negative 1 arts from you and is invested in the stock market, and it's gone. You've solved nothing today. No, I'm just gonna go to one place! It'll be fine! Suddenly you commit some muscular ball at you with a heartfelt speech and the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of the moment ball M. There's 5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but it isn't now. You gain 2 charm. I'm so charming! You just happen to be hanging around near Scott, you know, not because you're like following him or anything. And suddenly, a rift opens in time and space. A handsome prince steps through, bedecked in otherworldly finery. He approaches Scott, not this shirt again.
Greetings, my love.
My beloved, I have quested across dimensions to see your face. Oh, well, here it is. Here's my face. It's more than just your face that I need, Scott. The great tosser of balls. I also need your body. Luckily, I brought that with me, too. But I do not desire to merely gaze upon your body, though that in itself is a pleasure. My kingdom, you see, is besieged by a foul, dire harpy, and only your muscles can save us. And once the loathsome beast is vanquished, perhaps we can find some other uses for that body of yours. Wink? Oh my god, you said wink out loud! That's so cool! These two are getting along way too well. You need to slay the beast yourself before Scott and the prince spend any more time together. But how? Rather swarm extra-dimensional termites devour the dire harp's spine. Sings so sweetly that the dire harp kills itself out of jealousy. So that must be creativity. This has got to be charm, right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Yeah, it was charm! Armed with your termite summoning flute, you dash to the extra-dimensional portal before the prince can react. Dire harp looms over the prince's palace, saliva dripping from its terrible strings. Luckily for you, the termites in the prince's dimension are 8 feet long, eat steroids for breakfast, and fucking hate harps. Once they're done eating every part of the dire harp, but its strings, you have to put them somewhere. So you thoughtfully let them infest the prince's castle. He won't mind, right? I absolutely mind! Going to have to pay to have the entire kingdom fumigated! Whoa, that was so cool how you rallied all those termites. You're like a quarterback, but for giant insects. This is not cool. This is a nightmare. All I wanted to do was use a national crisis as an opportunity to romantically bond with a high schooler. Is that so wrong? You're not going to answer that. You gain +2 boldness and +1 charm. Lunch.
Let's do this.
Extra dish. Watching Vera eat is usually pretty disturbing. Her snakes eat all at the same time she does. But at least it's usually quiet. This time, however, Scott is doing his best to change that.
Touchdown.
Go, Lefty! Gobble that mouse! No, no. Watch out for Wiggles coming up from behind. Use that tongue. Go! It does this every week or so. Whenever my snakes need a meal, he seems to think snake eating contests are a competitive sport. Also, I don't think he realizes that an actual snake eating contest would probably involve people eating snakes. Tried charging him for tickets to get him to stop, but he actually pays to do this. Keeps track of each snake's statistics on a little index card. He's even given them names. Go Slither, go Bendy, go Sanchez, go Snake Snake! Those aren't their names. God, no matter how much he pays for the tickets, it isn't enough. This seems like a really tense situation. You resolve it in the only way you know how, by opening your mouth and yelling. Earthworm. That's the spirit. Get your head in the game, Sanchez. Do snakes have heads, or are they just neck and face? Whoa, check it out. Bendy's been behind all season with a record low BMI. His body mass index? The index is because I wrote it on this index card. But now she's hungry for victory. Let's go, Bendy. Swallow that glory. The snakes really do seem to enjoy having an audience. They're really hamming it up. Or should it be snaking it up? Your wild cheering motivates Bindi to really go all out. She tries to grab the mouse out of Lefty's jaw. The two end up tearing it in half. Ugh, my scalp! It takes my snake charmer / hairdresser hours to get those organs out. Oh, major foul on Bindi there. She's gonna be out for the rest of the season. Damn right she is. I'm having her muzzled, and her name is Spirulina. By the time Ferris cleaned up the blood and run off, we made plans to meet with Scott to watch the next match. Nice. They missed a solid snake reference there. Solid snake.
Let's do this.
Is that like a Metal Gear? No, is that Metal Gear Solid that does snake bullshit? Right. To the gym.
Stranger.
I have 5 money. 2 port for everything. Yes, Metal Gear, yeah. Okay, give me 1 second. So the items boost things. So, which stat of mine is the worst? Fun. The glasses do fun. Okay, let's buy the glasses. I decided more fun. I have no money though.
Let's do this.
Let's do this! To the gym. There dodge with it, amidst the battle. Spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself! Does that work? You explain to her that many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing against a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen. And +2 charm. I'm so charming. After your workout, you notice Scott standing around with a really unpleasant look on his face. Scott has a very pleasant look on his face, maybe with his tongue hanging out a little. Right now, it's not hanging out at all. As you get closer, you see that he's waving it around inside his mouth. You ask him what the hell is going on. Sorry, I'm doing tongue squats. What? It's part of a new workout system I found called the Idiot Cleanse. Only $1 for the first week. But I can't seem to get these tongue squats right. My form's all wrong. Look at my tongue. It's so weak and scrawny. You look at a person with a buff tongue. Do you think you can give me some pointers for ultimate tongue strength? It's just right. Okay. That's gotta be boldness. Is that fun? Or is it... I don't know, fun and smart. I got better scoring. Yeah, it's smart. Yeah. Hey, shut up. I'm sick of people telling me I can't do things just because sometimes I turn into it. They're always like, Scott, you can't go to the rave. It's a full moon. Or Scott, you can't have any of this cake. It's chocolate. Or Scott, you can't sleep inside the house. You're not housebroken. All I want is a 6-pack on my tongue. Is that too much to ask for? Yes. I guess it is. Leave me alone. I'll figure out these tongue squats on my own. You did not need to know that Scott isn't housebroken. Just gonna keep not being smart. Yay!
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Scott, baby. You arrive at Scott and Miranda's table to find Scott happily chowing down while Miranda stares horrified at her tray. What's wrong, Miranda?
Yuck!
Isn't it obvious right here on my tray? Fish sticks! Yeah, Fish Stick Friday. Isn't it great? It's not great, Scott. The fish are my subjects. This is clearly the work of the air people. Air people? Yes, do you know of the air people, the merfolk's most hated rivals? Don't you read the news? Yes, sure, because I totally know how to read. What? Well, I must insist that you stop eating those fish sticks immediately. It is high treason. Oh, but I've been looking forward to Fish Stick Friday since last Friday. Are you sure I can't eat any? That's Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth. But you feel like you've got a better answer to settle this argument. You blurt out. Haven't you heard, Scott? Fish sticks make you worse at sports. They contain ball dropanol and nerdo flavoring. Fish sticks contain absolutely no fish? Yes. Yes. See, Miranda, there's nothing wrong with fish sticks at all. They're good and good for you. Triple plastic is not good for you. I suppose you're right. Perhaps this is not the Air People plot I suspect after all. Though I am disappointed that so much plastic is being used in fish sticks rather than plastic drink rings to catch birds with. Don't forget about the snails. There's snails in it too. I would much rather forget about the snails, thank you. Does this mean you still don't want your fish sticks? Can I have them? Can I? Very well, you may partake. I'm not sure where my eating starts have gone off to in any case. If you watch Scott chow down on his artificial fish fingers, you decide that both he and Miranda have weird relationships with food. Scott gives you a thumbs up while munching those fish fingers.
Let's do this.
Let's do this! Yeah, if it goes well, please. At one point, you're about to be eliminated a player at a time, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt yep. Later, you hear an unmistakable growling that can only mean one thing. Intergalactic lions have broken through space to devour one of the smaller, weaker students. No, wait, it's just the wolf pack. Guess it could have meant two things. For the last time, is this a bromance or a bro treason, broski? You're my teammates and my family, and I'm not trying to be bad, Scott, but this is the third month in a row you've missed our full moon bro down. We got together and practiced a wolf pyramid, and helped each other inject sheep steroids. Played flip cup with lamb's blood spiked with natty ice. Natty ice? Do better. That all sounds really nice, but I already had plans, and I didn't want to let people down. Bro, you're a wolf. Are you with the wolf pack, or are you with those other monsters? Oh, damn. You're one of those other monsters. You better do something. We teach you a new game, extremely long distance fetch. Guys, on the inside, aren't we all wolves? So maybe going to one place is bad. Now that I've thought about it, maybe it's bad. Is this charming or is this bold? Is this bold or is this charming? One of these it has to be charming, I think. Or is it creativity? I think that's bold. I'm gonna do this one. Yep, bro, you think a little game of fetch is really gonna work on us? Because it will! We love fetch! Scott, not now, bro. Play it cool. Play it cool. You hold up the headless kitten squeaky toy you always keep on hand, just in case. Immediately, you are tackled by 5 wolves. Turns out that 5 wolves is something you are no match for, strength-wise. Wolf packs scramble over each other, feet, paws, hands, tails, all colliding against each other and against you. Give it here, give it here, give it here! I got it! Way to go, bro! But you're not gonna keep it! Wolfpack chases after Scott. They seem to be having an amazing time. Why did you think encouraging a bunch of dog jocks to play fetch together would make you seem like a good alternative? You lose -2 charm and 1 creativity. I'm doing great, guys.
Let's do this.
Let's do this! I can't afford shit. But we're only going to the gym.
Let's do this.
Let's do this! Alright, Scott. Find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on.
Always believe in yourself.
Go, boys, go! Munch your way to victory. And there's no truer sport than an eating contest. Dennis Crotch. What? Dennis Crotch? Shazza, let me eat. Oh, their mouths are full. It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far. But where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract. You pull out your bottle of Brother Caliente, Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost pepper ketchup and dump it on Damien's dogs. Yeah, finally a sauce hot enough for— oh fuck, my soul is melting!
Always embrace youth.
Power through, Damien! The heat you're feeling is just the fires of determination. No, fire I can handle. This ketchup is fucking consecrated. I'm having allergic reaction. Allergic reactions are just weakness leaving the body, Damien. Keep it up.
I'm out.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong and dangerous advice, Coach. I quit.
Good job.
Well, I guess that makes Scott the winner. Congratulations, Scott.
Hooray!
Hey, I love winning! Great, hooray! Now will someone take me to the nurse's office? Hooray, I love helping! Scott rushes off carrying Damien's smoking body, and he rushes a little closer to Scott's heart.
Let's do this.
Alright. To the gym! Day after that, Miss Vary's my fellow player that seems— yep, we've done this. Alright. Alright. After dodgeball comes the obstacle course, you stare across the gym at it, terrified, as are most of your classmates. There are 8 centipedes, Venus bears, bloodthirsty magpies circling just under the ceiling, animals so bizarre one can barely find words to describe them.
Good morning, students.
Alright, class, I've imported this special course from Regular Creatures High School in New South Wales, Australia. Don't be afraid. I believe in each and every one of you. Those terrifying creatures will not break your will. I will not let you down, Coach. Giant crocs don't scare me. This is not pee on my pants. Finally, worthy adversaries. What's that abomination over there even called? That would be a platypus. I'm gonna drag it to hell. The underworld has never seen such horror. Well, don't just stand there. Show them what you got. Clear the course. Play them with kindness. That's gotta be charm. That's gotta be charm. It was! You approach the vicious beast unarmed and give the platypus a hug. The mood changes drastically. Soon Damien is riding 2 crocodiles like jet skis, surrounded by swooping magpies that chant his name. For a moment, you think the koalas are overwhelming Scott, but it's actually just a full contact tea party. You're supposed to clear the course, not befriend it. But this is even better. Your power of friendship melted the hearts of these abominations. You've made my abs cry with joy! From your close encounter with Australia, gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Yes.
Let's do this.
Let's do this! To the gym! I did it. No people fall during your take anymore, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader. Oh, yep. I've done this one. Hear an almost dog-like whimpering and go see what sort of poor animal is in pain. It's Scott. The answer is Scott, who is cross-eyed with concentration. He yelps and snaps out of it.
Bro.
Oh, bro, thank goodness you're here. I was trying to think all by myself, and it was really hard, you know? See, I know I'm the best at exercising. I'm the exercise master, the exercise lord, the exorcist. But I've never tried exercising my brain, and in a way, the brain is almost part of the body too, you know? It's sort of 3 in 1, because it will make me better at exorcism, and being smarter will keep me from getting bad grades and kicked off sports teams. That wasn't 3 things, or 1 thing, but you still have some ideas. Books that wait for your brain, and heavier weights are better, so you just need to lift really heavy books. It's brainstorm, by which I mean to make a literal, actual storm inside your brain. None of this seems... Bottom is creative. I don't have creativity. So I guess... So smart! So smart! Yeah! That makes total sense. Everyone always talks about how people who read big books must be really smart. So if I bench press big books, then my smarts will become strong. And people will say, do you even lift? And I'll say, yeah, books! And then when I get really smart, I can rip phone books in half. Those have tons of words and numbers, so they should be like books for super smart people. Finally used for all those phone books nobody uses anymore. Again, 2 creative and 1 smart. I don't know how I was smart enough. At all.
Let's do this.
Let's do this! As you approach the table, you see delicately lifting a fork full of quinoa to her mouth. She brings the lunch from home. When? Food! Fork! 6, 8! Who do we delegate? Eating! Eating! Yay! Eating! Ugh. Delicate? Delicate? Ah, Scott, what on earth are you doing? I'm cheerleading you to help you be the best eater in the whole school. What caused this obsession with cheerleading and me through mundane activities that require no cheerleading? Everything requires cheerleading, silly. That's why we have cheerleaders for our cheerleaders. But I can see my cheerleading is not working. You haven't eaten anything yet. It's because you keep startling me with your damn cheerleading. I can't eat when I'm startled. No, that can't be it. I must not be cheerleading hard enough. Hey, friend, maybe you can help me. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I mean, sports cheerleaders dress like giant steaks and drumsticks all the time. Do they? Do they? Maybe that's just how they look when I'm really hungry. Yeah, it's that one. Whatever, let's dress up. Luckily, the school keeps some giant vegetable costumes in the auditorium for health presentations, so you snag them and start cheering. Beets! Aggressive! Eat beets! Aggressive! There aren't even any beets in the salad. It's just quinoa and the tears of my enemies. Beer's pissed, but she does eat her salad really fast just so you'll leave her alone. Hooray for cheerleading.
Let's do this.
To the gym! Yeah, see, dodgeball got. Oh, you can't see it. You can't see the achievements I get. By betting part of your charm against part of the other team leader's charm, I commit is your whole team and the spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you want to take 2 charm from the other team leader. Oh, wow. You're minding your own business when Scott jogs up and gives you a friendly punch in the shoulder. It almost destroys you. Hey, bro, I was just looking for you. The big game's today and I need a friendly face to pep me up. I know, we've got cheerleaders for that or whatever. But between you and me, bro, I don't think our cheerleaders are hype enough. They're supposed to be giving 110%. But they're only giving 107, 108 tops. So I need you to give 115% in the game tonight so I can give 120% or even 130. Thanks, bro. I knew I could count on you. See you tonight. Scott bumps your fist and sprints off without even waiting for you to agree to this cheerleading scheme. Yes, this is what it's like to be Scott's bro. So what are you going to do to get him amped at the game? Pick the other cheerleaders up and juggle them. Dress up like the full moon and perch at the top of the bleachers. Maybe he'll transform. I gotta go with the top one. Shit. Yeah, you show up the big game ready to bring the motherfucking ruckus. At a critical moment when Scott got the ball, you sneak up on the cheerleading squad and attempt to hoist them skyward. Oh, you said it too fast! I mean, you said it too slow! I was like, yeah! Because the other one I think was creativity. Like, I am not creative either. They're the same. Anyways. You hoist them skyward. But of course you failed. Those are full-grown monsters. How buff do you think you are? Very buff. You do, however, manage to cup some very inappropriate parts of the cheerleaders by trying to touch them. Scott is so distracted by the beatdown you receive as a result, he gets tackled and loses the ball. Also, his pants fall down. After the game, you catch up with Scott to ask how he thinks the game went. He seems to have found his pants. I didn't know this was possible, bro, but I think you gave too much percent. Like, so many percent that it wrapped back around to being 0%. Now I'm rethinking everything. Like, what if I'm giving you too much percent? How will I know? How will I ever do sports now? Your bad, creepy juggling has given Scott a full-blown existential crisis. Smooth move. You lose 2 charm and 1 fun. That's fair. Monster problem draws near. Scott.
Howdy.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Please, Scott. Finally pick up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom?
Awesome, bro.
Sure, why not? It sounds funny. There'll be so much fun, so much hard partying that'll count as a workout.
Dream team.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! You know why we got a prom date? Because I wore my prom dress. Also, I still have jeans on. Fuck yeah! Prom night was rad. Well, it was that part of where the full moon came out and Scott transformed into a rabid wolf, nearly killing 3 people. But aside from that, it was a wonderful night to remember. I did it. I finally got an ending, I think. That's not an ending? Fuck. How did that not count as an ending? Bullshit. Bullshit that doesn't count as an ending. Alright. Outcomes 16. So we've seen 31 events. Okay. Okay, I need to see if there's a way to skip this because this music is copyrighted. I kept on living life, falling in love. You know what? Like, always happened. Then the Wolfpack understood that Scott could keep being a werewolf and still befriend other monsters. I don't know how that's not an ending. But I have a whole list of secret endings, so. I don't know what endings are, okay? If I'm not, just kidding. They're in douchebag bags till the end, but who cares? Rita got a job being a princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. Farrah kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Farrah ended up making adult life her own bitch. Those 6 weeks, Mom's promising to slow it up. Yep. Okay. Cool. I found a button to do it. Alright. Unlocked 8 new images in the gallery. Alright. Polaroids, what's in here? Yeah. The star of my night. Oh. More art. Okay. Alright. Fan art? Yeah. Alright. Okay. So, let's see. Let's look at my list of endings. Let's look. So, I need to... Let's see. So I need to buy some item. I'm gonna buy... You know, what if we get the corpse one right? What if we did the corpse one? Oh yeah, let's do the corpse one. Let's do the corpse ending. We were close to the corpse ending. We can do it. Alright. Spooky High School, yes. Oh, this is just good. Alright.
Here we go.
Alright. Yep. Alright. I don't know what we need to do this corpse one. I just have to, like, select the right answers, based off my skills. So, you wish you were raised by a mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of Rad Jing. A really progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and an actual fire. I love fire, and I see no issue with being raised by it. A pack of wild wolves also happen to be tech moguls who own some of the most profitable companies. Yeah, that'd be cool. So wealthy. You're elected president for a day. What's the first law you pass? $1 bills will now include a picture of me and the description, beware too much awesomeness. My presidency might last a day, but my fame will last forever. You deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amount of taxes deducted are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnets. Trivia fact, presidents don't pass laws, so is this a trick question or are you just being an idiot? So smart! What would be a killer accessory? Shiny armor, cool as a fabulous purse made from the skin of your sunglasses. At night. Fancy brass knuckles. Alright. We gotta get money.
Let's do this.
So this gains me money. I already have some money. We're just gonna go to the library each time. Fuck it. Well, yeah. Receive lots of people with sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. 8,000 money. Okay. Ooh, money. You see Damien and Miranda with their heads in their hands. They look glum. You ask them what's up. Oh, we're boned. I don't know what this boned means. We're not optimistic about our chances on the upcoming exam. It's not fair. I shouldn't have to fail the test just because I spent all week in a really brutal mosh pit instead of going to class. I did study. I had my servants read the entire textbook twice.
Disgraceful.
But for some reason, my servants are not allowed to take the test for me. There's only one thing left to do. Chop up the teacher and melt his body in acid. No! There's got to be another way. Isn't there? Easy. Just lobby the government until they remove the class from the entire school system. You don't need to murder your teacher over something like this. Just burn down the entire school. It's gotta be smarts, right? Nope, that's charming. Try to advise Miranda to use a lobbyist, but instead you say something that sounds like not true. What was that? What are you saying? Give me a stroke. Would it help if I kneed you in the face? Damien, stop kneeing her in the face. It doesn't seem to be helping. Can't stop now. I just hit my rhythm. Whatever's wrong with you? Getting kneed in the face doesn't help. Eventually, Damien gives up, but you've already lost 2 smarts and 1 charm. Cool. Right.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay. We don't really need to romance anyone, so there's another achievement that's just go to
Hey, stranger.
non-main characters things. I'm gonna buy... Yeah, I'm gonna buy a body.
Thanks.
Okay, I bought a corpse.
Let's do this.
And the library. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it's paid off, so fuck it. Gain 2 money. Scott and Miranda seem to be arguing about something. Your sweet meditation skills are clearly needed. No, I know our football team is called the Spooky High Spooky Monsters Who Spook, but who also play sports. Well, who's your mascot? Our mascot? Oh, dang, you're right. We don't have one. Oh, what about Misha the mermaid? Mermaids are monsters. No way, too girly. Try this. Wally the werewolf. Why is it gonna be a werewolf? You're the monsters, not the werewolves. Yeah, well, we're not the mermaids either. Maybe the problem is that the team name is trying to cover a huge diverse group of people with a single label. No, coach is never wrong. We're just thinking hard enough. Think. We're just not thinking hard enough. Hey, you look like a hard thinker. What mascot should we use for our team? Easy, we'll just genetically engineer a cross from every kind of monster at the school. Head of a werewolf, tail of a mermaid, head of a Medusa, angst of a vampire. We'll call it Abe the Abomination. Just find a regular human, dress him up in a business suit, and make him the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Corporate greed, that's the real monster. All of my skills suck! What do I do? Like, my smarts are also 7. One of them is smart. It's gotta be genetically engineered. The bottom one? You think it's the bottom one? You think the bottom one's smart? You think the bottom one is smart? Okay. If corporate greed is the real monster, what are we then? Aren't we real monsters? Are we regular people? Fake monsters? Vegetables? Fictional? Okay.
What?
Oh, my thinking muscle is hurt. I think you just broke Scott. Congratulations. Breaking Scott is definitely not cool. That's why we can't have nice things. Use negative fun. You lose 2 fun and 1 smart. Yeah, I know.
Let's do this.
Because the word genetics was in it. I did spend some time in the library mining some bitcoins. It's supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you bet that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain 2 bitcoin, which equals fortunately 2 monster dollars. In the corner of your eye, you spot Scott and Miranda staring intently at a picture of a seahorse. This looks like a killer seahorse. Mir. Miri? Miri. Yeah, it's Miri. What are you so worried about? Well, you see, one of my daddy's subjects gave me this horse as a gift. And well, you've heard what they say, haven't you? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth? What? Who are they? Who? Why do they say that? What's in there? I don't know, this is why it's so distraught. I am terrified they will accidentally look into this gift horse mouth and see what? A gross butt? Another tinier horse? A world without sports?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to find out. Oh, come on, Mary. You gotta find out. You gotta find out for... What's that thing Miss Ferratu is always talking about? Science? Yeah, for science. You gotta, right? Miranda Scott's looking to you for your opinion. They both are. What do you think Miranda should do? You ever look that horse in fact breed it with a sea urchin to produce gift horses with tiny mouths? Look at that gift horse right in its damn mouth. That's the only way. So smart! Miranda's clearly pleased by your suggestion. When you run into her the next day, all her previous anxiety seems to have gone.
My knight in shiny armor.
I took your marvelous suggestion to the logical next level. I had my father's genetic wizards combine my gift horse with a sea urchin. Whatever horrible thing was lurking between those horse lips, they're now too tiny for me to see. The horse is a little bit spiny now, but I think that just adds to his charm. It's so cute. I can tell that he loves it because of the deeply pained expression in his tiny, watery eyes. That worked so well, you wonder why you don't solve all your problems with genetic manipulation. I wonder why. Lunchtime, baby!
Let's do this.
Let's do this. We're gonna buy some more stuff.
Stranger.
We're gonna buy... We're gonna do some boldness.
No refunds.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? It was 10 carp, which is not a science game. While doing all that, you've been carrying your newly acquired corpse if it was a totally normal thing to do. But some people seem to think otherwise. Oh no, it's the four most hateful people in school. Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot? Psh, what a shameful display of disgrace. Yeah, what a noob. Carrying on corpses for noobs. Ooh, a corpse, I love corpses. Also, I'm super drunk. Okay, the three most hateful people in school and Polly. As the school's social elite, we disapprove of this. I'm the head of the hierarchy, and I can't condone such stupidity under our domain. I'm the taste of the hierarchy, and I don't appreciate such puerile use of a corpse. Also, lesser known fact about corpses, they smell. I'm the fist of the hierarchy, and I want to punch you because punching people is what I do.
Hi.
And Polly, also, I'm like super drunk, so whatever Vera says. Yikes. Despite your disregard for stupid social conventions and school hierarchies, you feel the urge to please them. Maybe because that's what this game is about. When you bought this corpse, Valerie totally told you it was a fashion accessory, and that she was absolutely not just trying to swim her body. But now you're starting to feel like she might have fooled you. No time to lose. How can we convince them the corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory? Okay. Okay. So the logo one is money. I have 5 money. I don't think that's a lot of money. The top one, is it bold? Is it creative? Is it charm? I don't know. I need help. Is 5 money a lot of money? The bottom one is definitely money. Is 5 enough? I don't want to fuck up this run. I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna ignore that because I don't recognize the number. Top one is creative, you think? Yeah, it's also 5. As long as you don't think it's charm or fun. If you think it's charm or fun, I'm fucked. So smart! So smart! So smart! Swiftly you gather the corpse and place it on your head. The classmates remain silent, looking at you. The tension is great. You do your best to look serious and fashionable. I think what Tori is trying to tell us. So this corpse is a hot fashion accessory. Yes, indeed. Most fashion accessories are worn on your head. Hats, glasses, earrings, hats. I think it's cool how she was wearing a corpse on her head and she is still, like, really cool about it. Fuck, I'm, like, big time drunk. Like, tomorrow my hangover will have a hangover. Wait, am I tripping or is Tori wearing a corpse on her head? I mean, I did a bunch of super shrooms earlier, so I might be tripping. You're not tripping, Polly. Well, you are tripping, but also Tori's in fact wearing a corpse on her head. And you know what? She's doing it in such a confident way, I hereby conclude that a corpse counts as a very hot fashion accessory. It would also be a pretty convenient way of disposing of the many corpses my ventures might or might not produce. I agree. Confidence is what really counts when deciding if something makes for a good accessory. Even though something is completely not hygienic nor healthy. Still drunk! So all of them signed the decree that establishes the corpse as an acceptable fashion accessory, as high school's social bureaucracy requires. Today is a bright day to have a corpse in your possession, being true charm and one smarts.
Let's do this!
Yes. Let's do this indeed. Did you spend some time on the library's PC, malicious emails? Yep. Okay. You see Miranda, Vera, and Polly gathered around a table covered in books. Could they be studying? No way. I hereby call this meeting of the boss-ass bitches to order. Gathered all prior school yearbooks, so we have a clear list of everyone we're better than.
Always the same with you.
Wow, what a great use of our time. Who said that? Oh great, it's the Coven. What are you three doing here? Studying because this is a library out of school. Guess what? Spies! Villains! Impersonating us? What? What? Don't you see Vera? These three are obviously our evil twins. The middle one is mean and bossy like you. What are you talking about, Polly? We go to class with you. You would know if you three didn't spend all of your time doing stupid and mostly illegal stuff. Won't fall for your tricks, evil Vera. Are you implying the original Vera isn't already evil herself? Vera. And look, Vera. What? The one on the right has glasses just like Polly. I need this to see. And see, she has dark skin. She's clearly dark Polly. Whoa, Polly, just no. My goodness, bitches is only one letter away from witches. Good lord. Say, would you three mind studying somewhere else? You're upsetting my minions. Never. Good grades are the backbone of a bright future. We need all this knowledge to save the world from the big bad. Oh boy. If you don't figure out a way to get the Coven out of here, you might have to break up a brawl. Any ideas? Whip out your rooster. Witches hate roosters. Chop up all the study tables with a big axe. Is that boldness? Is that boldness? That's gotta be bold. So bold! Thinking fast, you grab the designated library axe and get to work. Fun fact, all rooms at Spooky High School must contain at least one axe due to lobbying by the axe murderers of America. What? Why? Damn the AMA! Haha, looks like someone had a little accident. No. Oh. I think she is doing that entirely on purpose. Well, on purpose or not, it looks like there's no place to study anymore, is there, ladies? Fine, we're leaving. We haven't seen the last of us. See? It's exactly what our evil duplicates would say. Now, we have class with you guys next period. Did you forget? Class? Who has time for that? We're forming a secret society. Okay, whatever. I guess we won't see you later then. We probably will see them later. Or will you? Who cares? You gained 2 charm and 1 boldness, either way.
Let's do this!
Okay. I have a little bit of money. Is there anything that gives me creativity? Motivational poster does it. Creativity and fun are my low stats. Impractical yet kind of funny sunglasses, I think those ones. I actually need more fun than creativity.
Give me your money.
Yeah, I'll give you my money. They're not here! If it keeps on giving. Yes.
No refunds.
Cool. Yes, I see this now. Yes, I understand.
Let's do this.
I, for some reason, was picturing the nose ones. Forgot. I'm dumb, okay? It's fine. Alright. To the library. You spent some time on the library's PCs, playing some gambling, stupid... Yes, okay. After your previous adventures, now corpses are an acceptable and quite hot fashion accessory. You're a well-known trendsetter, advocating for your beloved corpses. Life is now all fancy and busy. Luckily you have your sexy secretary to help you with all your new tasks. Mrs. Tori, we have a problem. If you had assumed your sexy secretary had to be a female, then shame on you. To believe that Vogue's next issue will include an article titled 10 Reasons Why Wearing a Corpse as a Fashion Accessory is Not Chic and Probably Also a Crime. I've done some research and found the journalist. It's a bro called Fyodor Fedora. What should we do, boss? As Vogue rules dictate, the only way to subdue a Vogue journalist is by out-journaling them in a journalism duel to the death. Sometimes people need a little push in the right direction, kill his family, and send him their severed heads as a warning. Which one of these is bold? Do you think the top one's creativity and the bottom one is bold? To the death is bold? Okay. Wait, to the death is bold? But what if it's creativity? What is this one? What do you think the bottom one is if the top one's bold? Yes, I did it! Way to go, boss. Nothing like a friendly reminder to show people you care. Let me schedule the murder in your agenda. Keep Scott out of the murder because he's too pure for that. Take care of it yourself because you're a responsible young adult who can take care of her own murders. Yeah, murdering people is bold. I don't know if you've known. It's bold. Soon after murdering Fedora's parents... Boss! It worked! The Fedora bro changed his article. Read. The other day I woke up to an unexpected surprise from Tori, a well-known trendsetter and corpse advocate. I was sure the whole corpse thing was getting old, yet Tori sent me a whole new version. This version of corpses was home delivered, came in a smaller, more portable size, and were even more customized for me. I have to say, maybe there's more to corpses than I first thought. I'm wearing these as edgy earrings. Hooray! Corpses are saved! Is this guy really wearing his parents' severed head as earrings? Today is a great day. No consequences for murdering 2 innocent people, even though it was documented in a magazine, and you also gain +2 fun and 1 boldness.
Let's do this!
Let's do this! I don't think I can afford anything,
Hey,
but
stranger.
we're always going to the library. I can afford a tampon and the gift that keeps on giving. But last time I got the gift that keeps on giving, it it just like changed all of my stats into money, and I don't want that.
No.
Alright, I just need to find a random person's table that's not a main
Let's do
character.
this.
This is the coven. Or I could go here. Anyways, we're gonna go here. Yeah. You approach your chosen table to find it already mostly taken up by the coven. You're huddled around some kind of glowing artifact. But you only get 1 wish, not 3, so it's important for all of us to agree before we release the genie. Hope you've already expressed your wish for a secret hideout with a mini fridge and a foosball table. Faith is argued just as fervently for world peace.
Save the world.
What is the leader? I think the most sensible option is a mystic sword that will instantly slay the season's big bad, and Hope and Faith immediately object to Joy calling herself the leader, and the 3 soon devolve into a shouting match. Amidst the commotion, you can't help but notice that the wishing lamp is totally unguarded. Without really thinking about it, as if you ever do, you rub the lamp, release the genie, and wish for... Wish granted, booms the genie, and you find yourself the proud owner of a brand new Fry Lord French fry reheating super system. Are you kidding me? We didn't brave the fire lakes of Lower Wrath, the 2-headed snake of Serpentina, and the accountants of Babylon just so you could have hot fries. They haven't quickly changed their tune when they taste the hot fries fresh out of your Fry Lord. They're so crisp, Neither rubbery nor soggy. This is powerful sorcery indeed. We were so focused on defeating the big bad that we forgot about an even greater evil. Suboptimal fry consistency. Thank you. Thank you for teaching us the error of our ways. You reheat everybody's cafeteria fries for them, and you all have a fry party. For your contributions to fry conservation, you gain 4 fun. I'm so fun! I'm very scared that I'm going to... So there's one more interaction to get the corpse segment, and I'm very scared. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs, yep. Gazing dreamily at Miranda when a flash of otherworldly light blinds you. When your vision clears, you see a great rift is open in time and space, and standing in the middle of it,
My love.
me, Prince of the Underworld, and I'm here to fulfill an ancient prophecy.
How
A prophecy?
majestic.
How exciting and regal. What sort of prophecy is it? It is a prophecy of love. Oh boy, here it comes. Legend foretells a great beauty with the hair of an angel and the scales of a fish, a beauty who I am destined to marry. That sounds like a perfect description of me. Could it be that I am the great beauty described in the prophecy? Well, yes, that's sort of what I was trying to imply. Now come with me to my realm, where we may plan a magnificent wedding. You can't let him get away with this, but that prophecy is hard to argue with. The only argument you can think of is, hair of an angel, clearly hair of a goddess, that's smart. About these fish scales, that's creative, and I'm not that creative. So we're gonna go with this one. Yes. Oh, it's charming! Cool. Yeah. It's true, the very hair you now look upon was stolen and grafted from the scalp of Thetis herself. Daddy really does insist on the best hair for all his children, even if it angers the gods. Ah, well, perhaps prophecy was speaking metaphorically. And yet, technicalities are the very thing that sorts out these sorts of prophecies turn upon. Oh, alas. Would that I could find a princess with less perfect hair. Prince flees through his portal to go trolling for more princesses. As Miranda glows with pride, you gain 2 smarts and 1 charm, and the phone number of her hairstylist. Alright.
Let's do this.
Alright, I guess we're going to the library.
Hey, stranger.
Motivational poster to get my creativity up.
Later, Gator.
So the only really low stat we have is money now.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Alright, let's start with the coven. Yeah. You're planning to sit by yourself today, but the only table you can find is partly taken by the coven. You do feel kind of sorry for them. After all, no one ever seems to want to sit with
We're
them.
here to save the day.
Oh good, it's you. We can practice one of our spells on you. That's why no one wants to sit with you. And this is probably why. Oh, don't look so worried. We're preparing for an upcoming battle with the disgruntled Lord of the Seventh Circle. And if we don't do our homework, we'll have a hell of a time beating him. The audience laughs. Wait, audience? Anyway, we've got 2 spells we've been meaning to try out. Magical enhancements to help us beat this big bad. Do you think we could try one on you? Pretty please? Aw, says the audience. You know a magical enchantment doesn't sound half bad. You can choose either of the 2 options. A spell that lets you see the future, and also the past, and the present, and you can watch TV live anywhere. No, you want to go for something a bit different. Let's do that spell that turns you into 2 helicopters. What? Why? Choice is made. Broadbandinium maximum. Suddenly you can see everything. Everything. You can see how the world ran. You can see how the world began. You can see your parents having sex, even though you totally don't want to. What's more, you can watch every single episode of Weasel Detective, at once. Hello? Are you still alive? Lunch is ending. We're going to go study for that test next period. You probably should too. I mean, just to study. You literally know everything. You gain 4 smarts and an entirely different perspective on your parents.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Yeah. As you wander around, talking to yourself like a weirdo, you notice Miranda walking around talking to herself like a weirdo. She seems to be addressing an imaginary crowd.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Oh, hello. I was practicing my royal wave for when I am crowned prom queen. I feel there's a lot to be learned before I ascend to the throne. Naturally, as a princess, I am already great at wearing crowns, talking to cute animal friends, quelling rebellions through excessive force, and singing sweetly. But I lack administrative experience. I have never so much as issued a decree. I wonder what my first should be. You don't have the heart to tell her that the role of prom queen doesn't come with sovereignty. Maybe you should give her some suggestions instead. Taxes, paint, every student, paint. What? I'm creative! Pink, but why pink? Why not orange or gold or lavender? Start to tell her that it could be any color she wants. She just continues talking over you. Might as well just set them on fire and turn them all black. What good would that do? What use would my subjects be to me if they were all charred to a crisp? What a horrible suggestion. Try to remind her that you never said anything about setting anyone on fire. And that was all her, but she's already haughtily stormed off. You lose 2 fun and 1 creativity. Alright, well. Didn't think I could lose.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. See Miranda at the computer next to you. She's got a look on her face that can only mean one thing. Somebody's been shitty to her on the internet.
Yuck!
The impudence of this so-called internet. My great uncle Maldar got caught eating one child, just one, and now everyone is talking as if he's some sort of serial child gobbler. It's not just trolls saying this either. All sorts of monsters are saying the most horrific things. I know what you're thinking, Miranda. Why don't you just buy the whole internet and make them stop saying mean things about your family? Of course, that's what I've been trying to do. Just one tiny problem. There are plenty of people still selling part of the internet, but I have no idea who owns all of it. From whom shall I buy the internet? Do I see Miranda? The true internet was you all along. That's pretty bold. So smart. Alright. Would you please? That would be most kind. Miranda gives you a pillowcase full of precious gems and canned beans, the official currencies of the Illuminati. You take it to your contact. Meet him at 2 a.m. in an upholstered booth at a pancake restaurant. You wear sunglasses and a false beard. He counts the gems and the beans, especially the beans because he has a bean counter, and nods. Before you know it, all .com domain names have become .Miranda instead, and all rude, crude, and unseemly behavior is banned. Miranda video chats you with her new proprietary program to thank you. This is marvelous. I can see everything on the internet now. Most of it was disgusting though, so I simply removed it. I knew that the solution to my problem was to spend a ridiculous amount of money on it. Always the solution. Miranda's gratitude sort of makes up for the fact that you can't find any good porn online anymore. You gain 2 charm and 1 smarts. Alright.
Let's do this.
Alright, the coven. You're enjoying your meal in peace when you hear the unmistakable sound of 3 throats clearing. Yes, hello. As you know, it is customary for a benevolent witch coven to have as an ally a malevolent creature of some sort. And since Liam has apparently decided he's too cool for us now, I mean because of your incredible resume and good looks,
We're here to save the day.
we've decided to accept you on a trial basis as our supernatural companion for 1 adventure. Adventure not to exceed 3 episodes or eclipse the main plot arc. As a consideration for your willing participation, we will even allow you your choice of adventures. 3 episodes? You can knock out 1 of these adventures by the end of a lunch, and it actually sounds fun. Kevin gives you 2 options. Stop the crime ghost who has been taking over children's bodies and using them to rob banks. You have a never before seen plan. Take on the greatest villain of all, income inequality. So that would give me more smarts. Do I need more smarts? I don't think I need more smarts. I have a lot of smarts. I need more of this, whatever this is. Put a stop to the crime ghost's crime in the only way you know how, with fake beards. It's working. Now that all children have fake beards, the crime ghost can't tell they're children. He's got no one to possess. Yep, that was totally your plan. You definitely didn't just start slapping beards on kids and hope for the best. Excellent. The day is saved once again, thanks to the coven and our faithful sidekick, Tori. What's that? You wanted to know about payment? We're sorry, but the contract clearly states this is an unpaid internship. The contract does say that. Oh well, at least you gained 4 creativity for your lateral thinking. Great. Evening.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Okay. I did it! I got the bookworm achievement! That day you spent some time. Yep, we've done this. Okay. Life is good. You're a successful trendsetter that has moved on. Okay, everyone, be ready to tell me which one I should do. forward for a more corpse-friendly society. Or it would be good if you weren't about to crash into the 3 biggest enemies of progress and inclusiveness. Haha, are you carrying a corpse? What a lame loser. Corpses are dumb. We're taking your corpse so we can make fun of it. The bigots.
Prepare to die.
Hey, a corpse, give it to me. I want it. It's loot. Also, you're a monster, right? Prepare to die. The haters.
Greetings, my love.
It's me, the interdimensional prince. I'm here in your dimension to marry some cute high schoolers. Oh, what's that you're carrying with you? Is it some kind of dry, skinny, funky, smelly high schooler? Can I marry it? And, the interdimensional prince. Let's settle with the creeps. Or whatever. This dude isn't good news for sure. This can't be good. You're surrounded by jerks. It's time to fight for your corpse and for a more inclusive and corpse-friendly society. But how? No, you're woke enough to acknowledge your corpse doesn't need a knightess in shining armor to protect it. It can protect itself. Love is always the answer, wink. Okay, so that's charm. That's charm. Charm is my lowest stat, aside from money. But that bottom one is definitely charm, right? We can all agree that's charm. So I should do the top one. So smart! So smart! You leave your corpse alone. It can defend itself. It actually can't. It's a corpse. But you become so woke that you've achieved level 12 of awakeness. At that level, your awakeness is just so strong, it affects those around you. Whoa, bros. I think maybe bullying a corpse, or anyone for that matter, is not cool. I feel like looting corpses might be bad too. It's a very weird feeling. Maybe it's the cockatrice burritos I ate before. Yes, I know what you're feeling. I suddenly see how marrying a corpse isn't okay. What about fooling high schoolers into marriage? Can we settle for that? Well, I guess you can't work miracles. Let's share all these newfound realizations on the internet to feel self-righteous and be judgmental and patronizing to other people. The awakeness effect will fade soon, but you've made the world a better place for a few minutes at least. So feel free to feel self-righteous and even to be a bit judgmental and patronizing to other people. Ironically, you ended up saving your corpse, but what's that you see in its beautiful dead eyes? Is it gratitude? You're starting to form a really nice bond with your corpse. You feel you have a very special connection. Is this what some might call love? Or is it just you hallucinating due to continuous inhalation of the many unhealthy fumes the corpse is releasing as it slowly decomposes? Hard to tell. Only sure thing is that you gain 2 charm and 1 smart. Monster Prom. How do I... I'm supposed to be able to go by myself, I think. Right? How do I go by myself? Like, how do I... No. Like, do I just choose a random person? Corpse button? Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, I am the person on the right. Thank you. Thank you, Patrick.
Let's do this.
Yeah. You asked no one. I got another achievement. That's your corpse prom. And for sure it doesn't say no. So what date it is. You bring your corpse to prom. What a whimsical evening. And nobody judges you. Mostly because everybody is doing their own fucked up stuff. So you get to date a corpse. Still, that doesn't make it less wrong. For today, you romance a corpse. Maybe tomorrow, you romance a sentient being who can really love you back. Baby steps. I got a secret ending. I have 1 ending. Okay, I think we can fit 1 more run. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love. Okay. You know what? Like, life happened. It was wonderful. Liam honed his most admirable skills and got a job with it. He now designs momentgram filters. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon-flavored ecstasy and a thing called Ellis Dope. Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Okay. For those two, okay. Wrong button. Okay. Unlocked 5 new images in the gallery. Okay. Like, there's so many. Like, that apparently isn't an ending, but it's an ending. Like, bruh. Okay. Okay. So. Okay, we did the corpse ending. The corpse ending, I can cross off my list. Okay. So then, I'm gonna get the blood of an angel and see what happens, I guess. Maybe. I'm gonna just double check. Okay, we're gonna get the gift that keeps on giving and see if it does anything. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. There's several items that, like, don't require going with someone. But also I can go into the shop and not buy anything for 3 times and maybe date the shopkeep. So, should we do date the shopkeep? Well, actually, so yeah. We're gonna see if the gift that keeps on giving gives me what I need for one of the endings. And if it doesn't, we're gonna date the shopkeep. And that's gonna be our last playthrough. Ah, spooky high school. Sweetest years of our lives. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to change it, actually.
Here we go.
Here we go! Alright. Alright, the coolest reality show would be people in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to the field. If they fail, they should lose their job in society. 8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who is the best at giving money to you. 12 experts on the various arts of seduction live in a house. They must face a common challenge: seducing a potato in a marriage hunt. No. So wealthy. You get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on 2 cool guys walking away from rad explosions, and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love. But it is super dope and kick-ass because they'll do the walking away from never-ending explosions. Something about superheroes with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always stating she's a mess. And 2 of the super hot superheroes, which are also like vampires and pirates, are both instant hit. Most influential Russian novelist of the something century, 19th century, have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and now they can't find the manuscript of Brother Karamov's. This has to deliver. Okay. Whatever, this one. So well, I'm just very wealthy. Partners give you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. A pony. Anything capable of leading them to an overdose of someone's words. The abstract concept of gratefulness. A silly toy that makes silly noises. The head over their fiercest toy. Anything on fire. Okay. A pony.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Okay. We're gonna go to the bathroom, I guess. Your pleasure staying out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You have 0 shades and 2 boldness. You notice Vera showing off an elaborate new necklace to Miranda. They're the crown jewels of Lemuria. My family acquired them in a cutthroat business merger. Do you like them? Oh yes, very much. Such a shame about the Lemurian royal family, though. What? That they're all dead in the hands of their own servants? No. That was unavoidable once the true tragedy had taken place. They were no longer loved by their subjects. Feared, you mean? Oh no, fear is so scary. Love is what matters. I could not disagree more. You there, settle this dispute for us. What is the best way to let people know how powerful you are? buy their houses, burn them down, and replace them with a water park.
Oh, how majestic.
The amazing thing is that once the bad people start to disappear without explanation, even people who used to be bad start being very good. It's like magic and so humane. Do you happen to know where your father put all those people who disappeared? Put them, no silly, they disappeared, like a magic trick. Ah, yes, I see. And 2 charm and 1 smart, as well as yet another reason never to visit Miranda's kingdom. Okay.
Let's do this.
Show me that money.
Yes, okay. That's also a bit. What about this?
Later, Gator.
This gets me an ending. Okay. So I need to romance Damien or Liam. Fuck. Okay. And so Damien is 17 boldness, 10 fun. Yeah, shit are unlocked. Okay, 17 boldness, 10 fun, or 16 smarts and 16 creativity. Okay, I think Damien will be the easiest. I think 17 boldness and 10 fun is gonna be easier than 16 smarts and 16 creativity. Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay. So this gets me boldness, so keep going there. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration that's been this the boldest decision in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Wow. Alright. Okay. Later you see Damien and Miranda chatting, and being a nosy little bitch, you decide to insert yourself into the conversation. I look forward to this adventure, so is there anything more wonderful than getting insight into the lives of commoners? You better not pull that shit the whole time. My dads are lords of hell. You know, technically I'm royalty too. Are you, though? Damien rolls his eyes and turns to you. Mrs. Panthera paired us up for our hands-on homework assignment. Going on an adventure. Apparently I have some anger issues and a thirst for violence that I should be channeling into something productive. Like a thirst for violence isn't productive in and of itself. And I'm supposed to work on being more independent. Which is so strange since I told my ladies and gentlemen in waiting to fix that for me last week. I wonder what sort of adventure might give us the wonderful experience we need to fix our perceived but obviously non-existent flaws. Or a deep sea journey to a volcano. Yes.
Disgraceful.
Oh, fuck. You expect me to... Okay. Actually, if you feel the stirrings of your passion in your loins, that's where the stirrings of passion in your face. Okay. Did you just make a masturbation joke? Like ads, of course not. I meant that if there were... okay. So I didn't think about it, and I was like, what one would make him happy? Fuck. Explode and spill out. Terrible choice of words. Okay. And you're probably... For violence, you shouldn't be tempted to have any feelings at all. Best way to lose your violence instinct is sit in a dark room, no stimuli whatsoever.
Noob.
Well, maybe that's the best way for you to learn to be independent too. Maybe it is. Okay. Okay, I got hearts with him though. I lost 2 fun and 1 charm. I'm very not charming. Tight. Okay.
Let's do this.
I need to be bold. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I have 2 fun. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. Monstrous act will give you 500. Come on, you're excited. Okay. 2 boldness. Right, later you hear some kind of muffled squawking. You see that Damien's backpack seems to be thrashing violently.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
This is the scene that no one was watching when I did it last time. Yay, Tori is here! I've been waiting all day to show someone Damien's cock! Miranda, do you ever listen to yourself? Miranda pulls Damien's cock out of his backpack, and the rooster begins preening himself contentedly. Isn't he the sweetest little thing? Yeah, we're gonna use him for cockfighting. Specifically, we're gonna have him cockfight the cockfighters to teach them a lesson about why you shouldn't make cocks cockfight. Now we just gotta find a way to make sure that our cock wins the anti-cockfighting cockfight. Lift your rooster spirits with a romantic proposal. Give your cock a cock ring. Cock isn't an expert on violence. You are, Damien. Go undercover as a rooster. Is that bold or is that creative? I'm not charming and I'm not smart, so it's gotta be this one. So creative. Oh man, how did I not think of that? I love finding opportunities for violence. With that, you, Damien, and Miranda get to work on Damien's incredible chicken outfit. Last time I told her to put a cock ring on her cock, and she got married to a cock, and then there's a fucking divorce that had to happen. She was very mad at me. Yeah, I just have to choose the one I'm better at. With that, you, Damien, and Miranda get to work on it. Yep. Sort of just a yellow jumpsuit with feathers haphazardly glued to it, but people are dumb, so it might work. You follow them to the cockfight, where Damien immediately begins to fight with the cockfighters with all his skills of violence. What do you mean, Justin? Yeah, you can type anything related to the cockfighting, I guess. I don't know. His very convincing rooster impression. Okay, motherfuckers! Damien yells, punching someone in the face. Cock-a-doodle fucking do! Squawk. You can only fly 200 feet, he says as he delivers a flying kick to the knee. Cheap, cheap squawk! I live on every continent but Antarctica and can live for 15 years! He shouts as he karate chops someone's clavicle. We'll see if Twitch bans me for mentioning that putting a cock ring on a cock just seems like a bad idea. I mean, yeah. You're not sure the actual roosters just scream facts about themselves to prove their identities. But Damien has won the fight by a landslide, and you can tell he's thrilled with his violence and with you. You gain 2 boldness and 1 fun. Yeah, I love learning chicken facts. We should get a chicken.
Let's do this.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Yes, I should go here to get hearts with him. My boldness is almost to 17. I need to get fun to 10. Find Bear sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food, as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table and also some organs.
Oh, not bad.
Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some fun, but I should sit at this table. Dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Bear's pile. Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them. This is what people throw at me to keep me from feeling a kind of porn they're into. I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency. Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them. Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest. A priest? You know how my family feels about priests. I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once. And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism. Set the building on fire and charge into exit B. Trick everyone in the cafeteria having an orgy and then film it, blackmail in bulk. Gotta be this. He likes fire. I'm surprised you didn't think of that, Damien. Damien? Where'd he go? Hey, I'm back. I was just setting the building on fire real quick. Did I miss anything? What about the rest of the plan? There's a plan? Not anymore. Damien, immune to fire as he is, continues doing exactly what he was doing before the fire. Beating people up for their money and organs.
Let's do this.
I need to buy more fun, but also if I go to the bathroom every time, that's an achievement. And I need my boldness up anyways. Now I should do something else, right? Right? I should do something else. To guarantee that I get this, I should do something else. Should be fine. With the achievement, fine. Fine. During recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You're getting too fun. You're intrigued by your new little toy when you feel the temperature oddly rising. Are you catching a fever, or is it...
What's up?
Hey, dumbass, what's that? Why are you playing with a little guy taking a shit? Is it some kind of weird new G.I. Joe?
So
Ah, classic mistake. No, Damien. This is called a caganer. You wouldn't know of it. It means shitter. It's a religious thing from the Spanish region of Catalonia. Wait, rewind. How was this poopy boy a religious thing? Well, you know about the nativity scene, right? Catholic people reenacting Jesus' birth all during Christmas. Lame. Shut up. Thing is, Catalonia, Christians build the nativity scene for Christmas with Mary, baby Jesus, the animals, and of course this random guy taking a shit nearby behind a bush or something. It is some kind of prank or something? Oh no. It's a very serious thing about among Catalans. If you want to make the nativity scene, you better include the caganer. It's the culturally respectful thing to do.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Respectful to whom? God damn it, this is priceless. Caganer? Love it. The ultimate action figure. I mean, it fucking beats the lameness out of Christianity and everything. One could say that, I guess. But why did these Catalan people decide to put a guy taking a shit next to the birth of Jesus? Good question. Nobody knows. It's a tradition that has been there for centuries, but no one knows its origins. Catalan people just go for it because it has been done like that since forever. Nobody knows why they put this shitter next to Jesus, and yet they've done it for centuries? I must know! The intrigue is killing me! Wow, it really looks as if this is about to kill him by giving him a seizure. Maybe you can help solve the mystery? Catch a real shitter and interrogate them about it. Get into the mind of the shitter by reenacting the scene. That's gotta be creativity. The bottom one's creativity. Yeah, I gotta go with the top. Go bold. Before Damien's head implodes, you take both him and Liam into your car. Just to be clear, by your car, I mean just a car. But fuck the concept of ownership, am I right? You drive to a nearby gas station, rush into the public restrooms, and draw an innocent man who was taking a shit in there. Then you drive to the nearest police station, and you politely ask to use one of their interrogation rooms. As you've been an exemplary monster citizen lately, by committing not that many murders, they decide to reward you with their best interrogation room. And so you go into full interrogation mode by playing the classic bad cop, worst cop strategy. You fucko! Tell us the truth. Why did the Catalan put a shitter dude next to the birth of Jesus? What? Who are you? Why am I here? I need to finish pooping, please. You won't finish shit till you answer us, fucking fucko! Damien then hits the random guy with a rolled newspaper. You do realize this plan makes 0 sense, right? This confession makes 0 sense. And you better start spilling the tea, or we will punish you in ways you never imagined you could be punished. Who are these Catalans? I swear I never pooped next to Jesus. I just want to go back to my family and also finish pooping, please. Yeah, never pooped next to Jesus. That's what everyone says. You know what? My patience has its limit. Give me that. Damien steals the poor guy's passport and starts doodling on it. See? I'm not bluffing, fucko. Now you're banned from visiting Sweden. Keep fucking with me and you can forget about visiting Portugal. Dude starts crying, even though all Damien has done is doodle an angry face on his passport and scroll I'm a stupid fucko on it. We agree this is going nowhere. You know what, Liam? Sometimes you're right. Sometimes justice is not served. This is a grim, dark world. Let's regroup and think of a way to crack this case. Finally. And you, Tori, brilliant plan. You're like the ultimate detective or something. But this seems to be, the fucking mother of all mysteries. I think we have a long way ahead. Get ready and buy some snacks. It was definitely a dumb plan, but whatever. You gotta steal a car and make some weird memories with Damien and Liam. Cheers to that. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness. Okay.
Let's do this.
Alright. Alright, I need more fun. Restart half hour. Yep. 1.1. This small magical Latino cat slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. Asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him. You somehow steal 2 fun from him. Hooray. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody, when Damien slinks up to you. He's holding a large sack with the words, "Definitely not a corpse" written on it.
Hey, noob.
Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. You never would have guessed. Now here's the thing. I'm not saying he was actually responsible for making this corpse. At least not without my lawyer present. But let's just say he and I apparently had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing to do. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You're sure you're a brilliant solution. Disguise him as a drinking fountain. Nope. Just chuck them in my garage. They'll blend perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies. That's bold, right? Like, that's bold. The top one is creative. Bold, yeah. You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot and hoof it over to your garage. Holy hell, are these all yours? Some of these are total classics. Elvis Presley, Amelia Earhart. Fuck, you got 3 popes here? Spent all this time trying to be a great murderer.
Fucking metal.
When the greatest murderer of all was right next to me the entire time. Damien lovingly lays his mangled corpse next to your pristine collector's items, the look of awe on his face. Joke's on him. You're actually just a really accomplished grave robber named 2 smarts and 1 charm.
Let's do this.
Let's do this! Strange, you would have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it.
Hey, noob.
Hey, loser, down here.
Hey, boo.
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding on this table for totally innocent reasons. Ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear, janitor, is here. He's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here. Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction. International law, more like. Those munchkins were Canadian citizens. Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crime tribunal. Worth it though, right? Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill, the bear over there. Just hide in the ghost zone. Hide behind diplomatic immunity and earn your birth Princess of Hell, right? Not me! I'm not even Princess of Hell! Guess you should have thought of that before being born a commoner, huh? I wasn't born, Damien! I was died! Well, die better next time. I'll try to keep that in mind when I'm being tried at Fairy Tale Court for negligent munchkinicide. Great, let me know how it goes. I'm off to crush an orphanage and get away with it because I'm royalty. Later. After the orphanage crushing, Damien takes you out for ice cream. Sweet. Literally.
Let's do this.
Alright. I need to buy something.
Hey, stranger.
I need to buy fun. Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool. So I'm very close to getting my boldness up to what I need it to be.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Okay. The idea you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. No, I need 17 and 10. For Liam, I needed 16 smarts and 16 creativity. For Damien, I need 17 boldness and 10 fun. But you don't stop there. You want the... No. The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck! And you know what? Turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall. Yeah, I'm gonna be good. Deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain 2 boldness. Yeah, as long as I don't F it up. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. You're having a very interesting argument with Liam on which would be Plato's favorite emoji, were he to know what emojis are. You've narrowed it down to the alien face emoji and paella emoji. Is that paella? When Damien interrupts you.
What's up?
Hey, I hereby summon the Shitter Squad. Please don't call us that. Well, submit your petition to the higher powers, Liam. But now, let's focus on what's really important, the Kaganer.
Fucking metal.
So I did some research on these Catalan people and their traditions, and oh boy, they fucking rock. Each tradition was more badass than the last. They just do this thing called calcotades, where they eat these calcot onions with their fucking hands while drinking wine in the most ludicrous ways, because foot glasses and silverware. Also, there's this Corofox thing, where they basically dress as devils and run down the streets holding pitchforks that end in fireworks while dancing to the drums. They're fucking savages. And then I found out about this other thing called Castellers, which is a thing where they do in their festivals where they build human towers just because they can. Who knows why? My safest bet is that it's either a pure display of power or an attempt to reach the sun to punch it in its fucking face. Radical, right? The more I've researched, the more I love these Catalan people. Fucking awesome weirdos. But no clue about the Kaganer thing. It's still a mystery how they started putting a guy taking a shit next to Jesus Christ. Did you know that a few years ago, the Barcelona government even tried to ban the Cagner from the city's nativity scene, and the Catalan people got so angry that they forced the government to refrain from this decision? They fought the establishment to keep a random guy taking his shit next to Jesus. And they won.
Whoa, that's crazy!
Can I just marry an entire region? Or at least have casual sex with it? Probably not. Then I need to satisfy my urges by unveiling this fucking massive mystery, Liam. But how? I mean, even if the tradition has been there for the last several centuries, we don't even know if it's the real depiction of what happened 2,000 years ago during Christ's birth. You're right! We have to travel to Spain. Well, the tradition is from Catalonia, but the scene depicted is from Belen, Israel. To Israel, then! Before you know it, you're in Israel with these two monsters. You're excited because everyone knows Israel is the most romantic country bordering the Mediterranean Sea. Okay, now what? We should have thought this through before buying those plane tickets. Go to Berlin and check all the security cameras to know once and for all if a guy was taking a shit while Mary was giving birth to Jesus. Go to Berlin and collect all shits in the vicinity in order to discover the true identity of the shitter. I don't know what one! I mean, my brain says there's no security cameras. There were no security cameras when Jesus was born. The top one is smart. What's the bottom one? What's the bottom one? Is the bottom one bold? God. Bottom bold? Maybe? No! Fuck! Fuck, we messed it up! You can check on the label of some sort of thing. Liam, shut up. We need less talking, more collecting shit. Like, literal shit. Why is this my life? Yeah, I should go collect shit together in the middle of Israel because this is now your life too. Okay, I think this is enough shit, guys. But you're startled by a loud scream. What are you doing, you rascals? Leave my shit. A very angry farmer raises a pitchfork at you. I have no idea what the other one is. Don't you dare steal my shit. The shit is for my children and for the children of my children. My grandkids will one day go to university thanks to that shit. Oh no. Grab as much shit as you can and run. I hate you. I hate all of you. You three start frantically running from the angry farmer, who keeps chasing you while demanding that you return his shit. You're grabbing as much poop as you can while running like your life depends on it. It's always the same with you rascals. Trespassing on old Yosef's property and stealing his fine shit. Not this time. Not under my watch. Takes you 4 hours of intense running while grabbing poop, but you manage to lose the angry farmer. Phew, I thought we were done there, guys. But we did it. Look at all this shit we've grabbed with ourselves. We could be hella proud. I'm in a place far away from any semblance of pride, Damien. Whatever, let's bring this shit somewhere so we can analyze it. Surprisingly, you find a lab specializing in analyzing shit for a very reasonable price. After a montage of scientists doing very scientific things, like looking at a microscope and mixing weird-looking liquid, they return with their final shit analysis. Let me see, Joseph Cap, this is that farmer. Oh, so it seems we literally stole his shit. No, what have we done? We've ruined poor Joseph's life for no good reason. We're the lowest of the low, guys. Also, we've come all the way to Israel just to grab some poop with our hands and run from a farmer for hours. This is for sure not my finest hour. Damien is for once desolated by the consequences of his actions. While Liam is massively annoyed, the trip to Israel hasn't been what you would call worth it. You lose 2 fun and 1 creativity. I don't know if I ruined this ending then.
Let's do this.
Like, did I ruin this ending? Oh. You find Damien hunched over a scale model of spooky National Bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup package. Alright, we'll go in through the side entrance, disable the alarms with an EMP, and blow the safe. Why don't we just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe? Because we only have so much C4, Damien. Sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing? Damien points at a kosher dill pickle in front of the vault labeled Police Ogre. That's the Police Ogre. He's got eyes all the way around his head, never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is invincible in combat. Can we blow him up? No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him. Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Tori, we'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve the ogre problem for us. Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Era or Damien can react to you, probably make yourself and split the money with her. Eat the pickle. Quick as a flash, you snatch the pickle off the table and bite it in half. Yes! Success! Suck it, ogre! Doesn't actually solve the look barrier. Now the path to the vault is clear. You can blow it open and walk out with the cash. But the ogre is still there! Map doesn't lie fair. I see no ogres. Fine. Why don't you two just rob the bank then? I'll focus on my illegal drug trade. Happy to share a romantic heist with Damien. Together, you eat the actual ogre just like you ate the pickle. And everyone knows police ogres are the ultimate aphrodisiac.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Alright, I'm gonna get my boldness up. I have to use skip class, intending to spend the term in the bathrooms, but you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared for you. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've already totally gained 2 boldness. Yeah. You see Damien about to punch some noob, and suddenly a dimensional portal opens between the two of you. Hey, what the hell? I was about to punch that noob! There will be plenty of noobs to punch, my fearsome paramour, when you are mine. What? I have traveled across time and space to find a fit commander for my armies, and for my bedroom. Oh, you want me to come over to your kingdom so we can kill people with fuck? I wouldn't put it quite so crassly. Well, I would, and that sounds doper than hell! Which is not hard, because hell is lame, but still. I don't need to be more fun. I mean, if I ruin something, I do. But if Damien goes to another dimension to fuck and kill people, how will he fucking kill people with you? There's only one thing to do. Defeat the prince's entire shitty army using nothing but a colander and a grapefruit. Show Damien a picture of the prince's armies wearing clown shoes and ashless chaps. Is the top one creative or bold? Top is bold? Cool. Armed with your trusty colander helm and furious grapefruit, you charge the rift. Prince's army turns out to be just 3 dudes, and one of those dudes is just 2 toddlers in a trench coat. You strain the shit out of them, squeeze grapefruit juice into their wounds, and toss what's left into a volcano. What's more, you live stream the entire thing for Damien to watch back home. When you get back, he's applauding. Holy shit, that was wicked! I've never seen someone be so gracious with a grapefruit. Gratuitous? Gratuitous. Screw this interdimensional a-hole. I want you to teach me about using limes as an offensive weapon. Prince slinks back to his kingdom to recruit a new shitty army. While you teach Damien the mysteries of citrus fruit, you gain 2 charm and 1 boldness. Back.
Let's do this.
Okay, I need more fun. Data on your system. Talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. You accept the challenge, you go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. Later you see Damien packing a bag. Going away for the weekend. To detention. I have fucking detention again. Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps that poured selkie piss on whoever opened it. I mean, didn't even set anything on fire this time. Let me spill the tea. The school is strict as fuck. Anyway, just brainstorming some ways to keep things entertaining beyond fucking ditching. Do it! Do it! Just fucking ditch! Do it! Cross-species economic social barriers to make lifelong Damn, why didn't I think of that? I mean, I just did, but I didn't consider it as a serious option. If I skip detention, what are they going to do? Give me detention? And do anything. Make a bonfire out of the desk. Jerk off into the potions. And I'll just skip detention forever and wreak as much havoc as I want. Fuck yeah, havoc! Well, you may have created a monster, but at least he's your monster. You gain 2 smarts and 1 boldness.
Let's do this.
You sit down to enjoy a nice normal meal at the spooky high cafeteria as usual. Hello, JK. Something fucked up is always going down here, and today is no different.
Bro.
Oh, hello, Tori. Did you want to come sit with us and our imaginary friend? No one else is here. Their imaginary friend roars and the whole cafeteria shakes. Okay, Tori, you have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess? It's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. Scott! No, we didn't. Shut up. We're going to teach at the piano. Maybe saxophone. I lost my notes. No worries. No notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. Splash Beast new school mascot, put him in a sports jersey? No. It's obvious you brought such a beast to the kitchen to turn it into the next Yep. Yes. What a kick-ass idea. Which was obviously ours. You're right, that was our idea. Hooray, we're geniuses! And I have just what we need here. Training montage music. Suddenly, you start a training montage in which the three of you try to teach cooking to the wild beast. You suck at it since you're not big chefs yourself, and also because it's a wild beast and it keeps on devouring people and wreaking havoc, but it's quite an epic training montage. Afterwards, you're all sitting excited in front of portable TV. The Monster Chef show is about to start. You're holding cute, supportive signs, and you even get yourself a custom-made t-shirt of the wild beast. Whoa, this is the big day. Also, how is it that we trained the wild beast and it's now on the show if it's still noon and the cafeteria time hasn't even ended? Shh, Scott, time works in mysterious ways when it comes to training montages. Okay, boys, I only hope it isn't a souffle challenge. We know the wild beast isn't good at souffles. Wild beast isn't good at anything aside from devouring people and wreaking havoc. Quietly watch the show. The challenge is Beef Wellington. Fuck yeah, no souffle! Not so surprisingly, once the challenge begins, the wild beast just starts to devour the other contestants and destroys the show's set. See the judges screaming, who the fuck let a wild beast enter the competition? Wild beast is a swell bug. Well, I guess that's it. We might not have won the cash prize, but we won the most valuable of prizes. The prize of laughing at our wild beast fucking up everything on the Monster Chef set, which is a memory we'll cherish forever. Is Damien ready to cherish memories that include you? Wowie. Wow.
Let's do this.
Alright, let's do this. I should. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Okay, well I need to finish this run. So I need to do stuff real fast. We're gonna do some creativity real fast. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muse himself descended to give you figurative oral sex. The performance is intense and inspiring. We were remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. And true creativity. You see Damien beating the piss out of a goblin, like he always does when he's depressed. You go over and ask him what level. It's this whole heir to the throne of hell thing that's really bumming me out. I hate being a prince of hell, and I'm gonna hate being a king of hell even more. I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I am the authority? Ugh, not even beating the piss out of this goblin is cheering me up. Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart clearly isn't it. I mean, is there anything rad I can do as king of hell? Literally anything? Forgetting about the ultimate way to fight authority, total war. Kings have harems, and I'd definitely join yours. So that's charm, and I don't have charm. Oh yeah, war! I totally forgot about war. Probably because my dads are such lame asses. Keep going on about, what's the word? Diplomacy? Diplomacy? Am I saying that right? Diplomacy? Whatever. I'll have it taken out of the dictionary when I'm king. Suck on that, Webster! Damien's so excited he even stopped strangling that goblin. It's into a massage coupon as a thank you. Gain 2 smarts and 1 boldness.
Let's do this.
Alright. Do I need... we're gonna do this, I guess. Me too, these brave people are so used to calling him Juan the small magical Latino cat that now everyone defines him by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. Correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. Tell him that you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You're getting too fun. Taking a break with Scott, Damien, and Vera when the whole wolf pack comes stomping over. Oh great, it's these boneheads again. I wonder what they want. Hey Scott, what's up dogs? Dog and non-dogs. Eat shit, you fucking flea farm! Whoa, Damien, calm down. These guys are my cousins. Even more important, they're my teammates. Oh yeah? Well, if we're so important, how come we didn't see you at the dog park last full moon? Last full moon? Oh wow, I don't remember. I was at the bowling alley with Damien and Vera, and then it was the next morning and I was naked and covered in blood. Oh yeah, that night was rad. We all wake up naked and covered in blood after a full moon, Scott, but we wake up naked and covered in blood together. You know why? Because we're werewolves. The question is, are you? I'm sick of these creeps always harassing Scott. We need to get rid of them, but how? Pretend to throw a ball really far, but actually just hide it behind your back. Stack Vera and Damien on your shoulders to make yourself as big as possible. Battle stations, you cry, and your friends spring into action. At least Damien springs into action. Never practice this with Vera. What are you two? Ah! Damien yanks Vera up onto his shoulders. The three of you tower over the wolf pack. Whoa, where did that huge Gorgon come from? And does she have a demon head for a dick? What the fuck? Whatever witchcraft is going on here, we're not into it. We're sports jocks, not warlocks. Wolfpack flees, and you manage to get Scott calmed down shortly afterwards. Disengage from your classmates. That was metal as fuck. Demon Head Dick is gonna be the name of my new noise band. Wow, I already knew you guys were my best friends, but when you work together, it turns out you're also my biggest friend. Well, I have to admit, I did quite like being taller than everyone. And you have to admit, you kind of liked being under her. You gained 2 creativity and 1 boldness. We're almost done.
Let's do this.
Yeah. As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien predictably is examining her biggest knife. So this is the one for killing people, right? What?
Disgraceful.
Good heavens, no. This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat. So what then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny-looking knife to kill a dude? No. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it's customary you to use the fish knife. This is merfolk court silverware after all. That tiny thing? Might as well wait for my victim to die of old age. That is usually how it is done in my kingdoms, yes. That or poison. This is ridiculous. Yo, there are... which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife. A spoon. Holy shit, that's so much more metal. Why didn't I think of that? I guess when the only tool you have is a knife, every problem looks like a problem you should stab with a knife. Thank you for opening my eyes to the world of silverware-related murder. But which spoon? This is very important. Do you mean the teaspoon, or the dessert spoon, or perhaps the caviar spoon? No, none are appropriate. What about this spoon here? The one with the jagged edges on it? Oh, you mean the murder spoon? Of course not. That's for hard-boiled eggs. Damien nods thoughtfully, but pockets the spoon when Miranda's not looking. Looks like this school's about to get a lot messier. Okay. Okay.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Let's just get some money. Okay. You're daydreaming about Damien, how Damien would look walking towards the aisle towards you. When you see Damien walking down the hallway towards you. Yo, so listen, don't be uncool about this or make it a big thing, but I think you're pretty rad. Like, maybe even as rad as I am. So I thought it might be sweet if we could, do some crime together. Would you be into that? I mean, would you even fucking handle that? Yes, of course you could, and would, and should. What kind of crime are you into these days? Quick, suggest the most badass and romantic crime for an excellent day with Damien. Tax fraud and light treason. Dinner and movie. Only the dinner is arson and the movie is also arson. Fuck. Arson? So bold! Sounds like my kind of night. Damien picks you up and presents you with a bouquet of matches and lighters, which you blush and happily accept. 2 of you head off to the fanciest restaurant you know, Le Chateau du Spirite. You smile demurely as Damien pulls out your chair for you and then sets it on fire. Complimentary order off the menu for both of you, before setting both menus on fire. After a delicious meal, the 2 of you flirtily squabble over whose absolute pleasure it would be to pick up the check as the flames rage high all around you. Ready to head out for more arson? Heck yeah, you are. 2 of you head to a movie, immediately setting your ticket stubs on fire. Take your seats and set the row in front of you on fire. You talk through the previews as the flames leap higher and higher, bathing you in a romantic glow. The hottest date of all time in so many ways. Hey, I had a really nice time tonight. The only thing better than arson was the more arson. Is he actually blushing, or is that the heat from all of the so much arson? My fucking god, this date was literal fire, but no, like actual literal fire. Fire, you gain 2 charm and 1 boldness. Alright.
Hey, noob.
Yes, look at this fire couple.
Let's do this.
Fire! You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to prom? I guess we can get so wasted that we end up burning stuff down, right? That sounds like a rad date to me. Let's burn stuff down together till
Let's
dawn.
make this prom our
Prom was
bitch.
great. You crashed your limo into the wall of the school and it was the best entrance ever. Everybody had a great time dancing under the lovely light of a car on fire. Okay, so I fucked up the shitter ending. We've only got one ending. Tight. Cool. So I'm gonna end it here. Here's this. You know, we at least got two dates. Because of my prom dress. Anyways, so if you want to know when we're streaming next, you can go to our Twitter. I post the schedule every Sunday. It also has memes and like little information about what we're doing in the company. The next stream is gonna be Thursday at 6, I think. I'm playing Chris Tales in the next couple days. And then if you want to watch our VODs and catch up and see what we've been doing, they're all on YouTube. If you want to know what we do as a company, you can go to our website. There's about each team member. There's some game reviews I've written. And then also we made a product called Heroic Crafting that is a Pathfinder 2nd Edition compatible splat book. It is available on Pathfinder Infinite. I almost said Drive Through RPG. And it is variant crafting rules for Pathfinder. And then we also have a TikTok if you want to join us on that. Yeah, let me find someone to raid. Raid channel. Monster Prom, Monster Prom, Monster Prom. Okay, I actually can't find anyone to raid, so I'm just gonna end it here, honestly. Bye-bye!